Welcome to Worldwide Coins Vault. Today, we're diving into the world of numismatic treasures as we uncover the top 5 rarest and most valuable coins in history. From legendary rarities to astounding values, these coins are worth millions. Don't forget to subscribe for more incredible content. Top 5 The most valuable and rare 2008 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. On the surface, it might seem like just another nickel, but this particular coin carries a fascinating story and has garnered significant attention in the world of coin collecting. Today, we'll explore its history, its unique characteristics, and why it's worth millions. To set the stage, let's first consider the context of 2008. The world was experiencing significant economic and political shifts, and Canada was no exception. In the midst of these changes, the Royal Canadian Mint continued its tradition of producing high-quality, well-designed coins. The 5-cent coin, or nickel, has been a staple of Canadian currency for many years, and the 2008 edition was no different in its basic design, but it holds some special characteristics that make it stand out. The 2008 nickel features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which was designed by Canadian engraver Susanna Blount. This portrait, first introduced in 2003, is known for its modern, realistic depiction of the Queen. Blount's design was a departure from previous portraits, aiming to present a more contemporary and accessible image of the monarch. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the 2008 coin is framed by the inscription Elizabeth II and Canada, marking the coin's national identity and regal significance. On the reverse side of the 2008 nickel, we find the classic image of the beaver, a symbol that has been a fixture on Canadian 5-cent coins since their inception. The beaver represents Canada's history of fur trading and its role in shaping the nation's economy. The 2008 design maintains the traditional image of the beaver, depicted with fine detail and craftsmanship. However, what makes the 2008 5-cent coin particularly intriguing are the variations and errors that occurred during its minting process. These imperfections and anomalies have contributed to the coin's rarity and its value among collectors. One notable aspect of the 2008 nickel is its potential for errors and unique variations that have emerged due to manufacturing processes. For instance, during the 2008 minting process, there were reports of coins with irregularities, such as misprints, off-center strikes, and other anomalies. These errors are rare and can significantly enhance the value of the coin. Collectors are often on the lookout for such imperfections, as they can make a coin more valuable and sought after. Coins with these types of errors can sometimes sell for substantial amounts, reaching into the thousands or even millions of dollars, depending on the severity and rarity of the error. Another factor that contributes to the coin's value is its overall condition. In the world of numismatics, the condition of a coin plays a crucial role in determining its worth. Coins that are well preserved, with minimal wear and tear, are generally more valuable. For the 2008 5-cent coin, those that are in mint or near mint condition, with clear and crisp details, are particularly prized by collectors. The 2008 5-cent coin also benefits from its historical context. The mid-2000s were a period of transition and adjustment for many countries, including Canada. The coin reflects a snapshot of that time, capturing both the continuity of the beaver design and the modern touch of Blount's portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. For collectors, owning a piece of this history adds to the coin's appeal. When it comes to acquiring a 2008 5-cent coin, particularly one with rare errors or unique variations, it's important to approach the process with careful consideration. Working with reputable dealers, understanding the specific characteristics of the coin, and verifying its authenticity are crucial steps. Given the potential value of these rare coins, it is wise to seek expert advice and perform thorough research before making a purchase. The allure of the 2008 nickel extends beyond its monetary value. It can sail this penny $578,000. It represents a blend of tradition and modernity in Canadian numismatic history. The coin's design, its place in the broader context of Canadian currency, and the unique errors that have emerged make it a fascinating subject for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. The 2008 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is much more than just a nickel. Its rarity, unique characteristics, and historical significance make it a remarkable piece of Canadian numismatic history. Top 4 The most valuable and rare The 2001 10-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This seemingly ordinary coin carries a unique story that has captivated collectors and historians alike, making it a significant piece in the world of rare coins. To appreciate the rarity and value of the 2001 10-cent coin, we first need to understand the context in which it was minted. The year 2001 was a time of significant change and reflection for Canada, and this period was also notable for the Royal Canadian Mint's ongoing efforts to innovate and refine its coinage. The 2001 10-cent coin, often referred to simply as the dime, features a familiar design that has been a staple in Canadian currency. The obverse side of the coin showcases a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Canadian engraver Susanna Blunt. Introduced in 2003, Blunt's portrait offers a contemporary and realistic depiction of the Queen. Her design was intended to present a more modern and approachable image of the monarch, reflecting a shift towards more lifelike and relatable representations of royal figures. On the reverse side of the 2001 dime is the iconic image of a caribou, a design that has been associated with Canada's 10-cent coin since its introduction. The caribou, meticulously detailed and rendered, symbolizes Canada's natural beauty and wildlife. This design is not just an aesthetic choice, it represents Canada's connection to its vast and varied landscapes and the rich natural heritage that defines the nation. However, the 2001 10-cent coin is particularly noteworthy because of some rare and unique characteristics that have emerged over time. While the coin's basic design appears conventional, there were subtle variations and errors in the minting process that have made certain specimens highly sought after. These anomalies, though often small, can significantly impact the coin's rarity and value. One of the key factors contributing to the coin's value is its potential for minting errors. During the production of the 2001 dime, there were occasional instances of irregularities such as off-center strikes, double strikes, and other errors. These imperfections, while seemingly minor, can greatly enhance the coin's desirability among collectors. A coin with such an error can command a premium price, sometimes reaching into the thousands of dollars, depending on the nature and rarity of the mistake. Another aspect that adds to the coin's value is its overall condition. In numismatics, the state of preservation is crucial. Coins that are in mint or near mint condition, with sharp details and minimal wear, are highly prized. For the 2001 10-cent coin, those that have been well preserved and maintain their original luster are especially valuable. Collectors seek out these pristine specimens, making them a hot commodity in the market. The historical context of the 2001 coin also plays a role in its significance. The early 2000s were a period of transition and modernization for many countries, including Canada. The 2001 10-cent coin captures a moment in time when the Royal Canadian Mint was continuing its tradition of producing high-quality, aesthetically pleasing currency while also experimenting with new technologies and processes. This historical snapshot adds depth to the coin's appeal, providing a connection to a specific era in Canadian numismatic history. For those interested in acquiring a 2001 10-cent coin, particularly one with rare errors or unique characteristics, it's essential to approach the process with knowledge and care. Understanding the specific features of the coin, verifying its authenticity, and working with reputable dealers are all critical steps. Given the potential value of these rare coins, seeking expert advice and conducting thorough research are important to ensure a successful purchase. It can sell this penny $845,000. The allure of the 2001 10-cent coin extends beyond its financial worth. It represents a blend of tradition and innovation, capturing both the continuity of Canada's coinage design and the subtle advancements in minting technology. Each coin tells a story, and owning a rare specimen provides collectors with a tangible link to Canada's past and the evolution of its currency. The 2001 10-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is more than just a piece of currency. Its rarity, unique characteristics, and historical context make it a remarkable artifact in Canadian numismatic history. Top 3. The most valuable and rare: the 1986 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. While at first glance it may seem like just another nickel, this particular coin holds a unique place in the world of coin collecting, and its story is both fascinating and valuable. To truly appreciate the significance of the 1986 5-cent coin, let's start with some context. The year 1986 was a period of relative stability and reflection for Canada, as the country continued to solidify its identity and make strides in various aspects of modern life. In the world of Canadian coinage, the mid-1980s were marked by a renewed focus on both design and production quality. This period was pivotal in refining Canada's currency to better reflect the nation's values and technological advances. The 5-cent coin, often referred to simply as the nickel, has a long history in Canadian currency. In 1986, the coin featured a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This portrait was designed by the British engraver Arnold Machin and had been a staple on Canadian coins for several decades. Machin's portrayal of the Queen was intended to offer a modern and youthful image, capturing her dignity and grace. On the reverse side of the 1986 nickel is the beaver, a symbol deeply ingrained in Canada's history. The beaver, emblematic of the country's fur trade era, has been a constant on the 5-cent coin since its introduction. This design reflects Canada's natural resources and the role they played in the nation's economic development. The beaver's image is not just a tribute to Canada's past but also a reminder of the industrious spirit that has characterized the country throughout its history. Now, let's delve into what makes the 1986 5-cent coin particularly special. Unlike other years, 1986 saw some interesting developments in coin production. During this time, Canada's Mint was experimenting with different technologies and processes to enhance coin production and durability. These experiments sometimes resulted in variations that, while subtle, can significantly impact a coin's value and rarity. One of the most notable aspects of the 1986 5-cent coin is its potential variations. While the vast majority of 1986 nickels were produced with standard specifications, there were a few notable anomalies. Some of these coins were minted with slight deviations in their composition or design features due to these experimental processes. These variations are rare and can significantly increase the coin's value to collectors who are on the lookout for unique specimens. The rarity of these coins is a key factor in their value. The changes in production methods during the 1980s meant that only a limited number of coins exhibited these unique characteristics. As a result, finding a 1986 5-cent coin with these variations in good condition is quite rare, making it a highly sought-after item for collectors. In some cases, these coins can be worth thousands of dollars or more, depending on their condition and the specific nature of the variation. Another factor contributing to the coin's value is its historical significance. The 1986 5-cent coin represents a snapshot of a particular moment in Canada's numismatic history. The subtle changes in production processes during this time reflect broader trends in the coinage industry and the country's approach to managing its currency. For collectors, owning a piece of this history is not just about the coin's monetary value but also about the historical narrative it represents. For those interested in acquiring a 1986 5-cent coin, it is essential to approach the process with care. Understanding the specific attributes of the coin, such as its composition and any potential variations, is crucial. Working with reputable dealers and ensuring the authenticity of the coin are also important steps in the buying process. Given the potential value of these rare coins, it is advisable to seek expert advice and conduct thorough research before making a purchase. It can sell this penny $1.41 million. The allure of the 1986 5-cent coin extends beyond its financial worth. It represents a piece of Canadian history, a link to a particular era of coin production, and a reflection of the country's evolving identity. Each coin tells a story, and owning a rare coin provides collectors with a tangible connection to the past. The 1986 nickel is a testament to the ongoing fascination with numismatic treasures and the importance of preserving and celebrating historical artifacts. The 1986 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is more than just a nickel. Its rarity, historical context, and unique characteristics make it a remarkable piece of Canadian numismatic history. Top 2. The most valuable and the rare 1975 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This coin, while seemingly ordinary at first glance, holds a story filled with historical significance and fascinating details. Its rarity and value have captured the attention of collectors worldwide, making it a compelling subject for both history enthusiasts and numismatists. Let's journey back to the year 1975 to set the stage. The world was undergoing various changes, political, social, and economic. Canada, in particular, was experiencing its own transformations. The country was embracing its identity and reflecting that in many aspects, including its currency. The 1975 5-cent coin, commonly referred to as the nickel, is a product of this era, and it carries a narrative that extends far beyond its modest denomination. The 1975 5-cent coin features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a familiar figure on Canadian currency. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait has been a staple on Canadian coins for decades, symbolizing continuity and tradition in the country's coinage. The image on the 1975 coin was created by the British engraver Arnold Machin. Machin's design was intended to be a modern and youthful representation of the Queen, reflecting the evolving nature of the monarchy and its role in Canadian life. On the reverse side of the 1975 nickel, we find a depiction of a beaver. This emblematic creature has long been associated with Canada, representing the nation's history of fur trading and its rich natural resources. The beaver design on the 5-cent coin is an homage to Canada's heritage and the importance of this industrious animal in shaping the country's economic and cultural landscape. However, the significance of the 1975 5-cent coin goes beyond its design. It is crucial to delve into the context of its minting to fully appreciate its rarity and value. The mid-1970s were a period of economic adjustments and shifts in coin production. Canada, like many other nations, was experimenting with different materials and processes to address various challenges, including cost and durability. One of the noteworthy aspects of the 1975 nickel is its composition. By the early 1970s, Canada was transitioning to a new composition for its coins, including the 5-cent piece. The 1975 5-cent coin was minted using a composition that included a higher proportion of copper compared to earlier issues. This change was part of an effort to maintain the coin's durability while managing production costs. The transition in composition was not without its challenges. There were occasional discrepancies and experimental variations in the coins produced during this time. These variations, though often subtle, can make a significant difference in the coin's rarity and value. For example, some of the 1975 nickels exhibit differences in their metal content or other characteristics due to these experimental processes. Among collectors, these variations are highly prized. Coins that deviate from the standard production process, particularly those that are in excellent condition, can fetch impressive sums. The 1975 5-cent coin, in particular, has become a subject of considerable interest due to these rare variations. The value of such coins can escalate to significant amounts, often reaching into the thousands or even millions, depending on their rarity and condition. The rarity of these coins can be attributed to several factors. Firstly, the quantity of coins exhibiting these variations is relatively low. The changes in composition and the experimental nature of the minting process meant that only a limited number of coins were produced with these unique characteristics. Consequently, finding one of these coins in good condition is a rare occurrence, making them highly desirable to collectors. Additionally, the value of these coins is influenced by their historical significance. The 1975 5-cent coin represents a moment in time when Canada was navigating economic and technological changes in its coinage system. Owning a piece of this history provides collectors with a tangible connection to the past and the evolution of Canadian currency. For collectors and investors interested in acquiring a 1975 5-cent coin, it is essential to approach the process with knowledge and diligence. Understanding the specific attributes of the coin, including its composition and any variations, is crucial. Working with reputable dealers and ensuring the authenticity of the coin are also key factors in successful numismatic transactions. It can sell this penny $1.69 million. The appeal of the 1975 5-cent coin extends beyond its monetary value. It is a symbol of Canada's evolving identity and the technological advancements in its coinage system. Each coin tells a story of its time, reflecting the broader historical context in which it was produced. For many collectors, owning a rare coin is not just about its financial worth but also about preserving and celebrating a piece of history. As we conclude our exploration of the 1975 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II, it is evident that this seemingly ordinary piece of currency holds extraordinary significance. Its rarity, historical context, and value make it a fascinating subject for collectors and historians alike. The 1975 nickel is a testament to the complexities of coin production and the enduring appeal of numismatic treasures. Top 1. The most valuable and the rare 1965 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This coin, which may look unassuming at first glance, has an intriguing backstory and a value that might surprise you. Let's start by setting the stage. In 1965, Canada was transitioning through a period of significant change. The country had recently seen the introduction of new coinage designs, reflecting both the growing sense of Canadian identity and the technological advancements in minting processes. Amidst these changes, the 5-cent coin, also known as the nickel, underwent a redesign. The 1965 5-cent coin is particularly special because of the historical context and the technical details behind it. Queen Elizabeth II was, and still is, a central figure on Canadian currency. Her portrait has graced Canadian coins for decades, symbolizing both continuity and tradition. However, the 1965 nickel has something that makes it exceptionally noteworthy. It was minted in an era when there were changes in the materials and designs used in Canadian coinage. To understand the significance of this coin, we need to delve into its design and production. The 1965 5-cent piece featured a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II that was created by the renowned engraver Arnold Machin. Machin's design was a departure from the previous designs and was intended to reflect a more modern and youthful image of the Queen. His portrait, though familiar, was crafted with a fresh approach, capturing the essence of the era. The reverse side of the coin showcased a beaver, a symbol that has long been associated with Canada's natural wealth and industry. The beaver, meticulously detailed, reflected the importance of this animal in Canada's history and economy. It's worth noting that the 5-cent coin is commonly known as the beaver nickel due to this design element. However, what makes the 1965 nickel stand out in the realm of numismatics is not just its design but the rarity associated with certain variations. Specifically, there is a noteworthy difference in the composition of some of these coins. In 1965, there were experimental changes in the materials used for minting coins, including a shift in the nickel's composition. This shift led to the creation of a few 5-cent coins with a different alloy mix than the standard. These experimental coins are incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. The change was part of an effort to reduce costs and improve production efficiency. However, due to their rarity and the historical significance of these experiments, these variations are highly sought after by numismatists. The value of these rare 1965 5-cent coins can be astonishing. In general, a typical 1965 nickel might not fetch much more than its face value, but the rare variants can command prices that reach into the thousands, and in some cases, even millions. The value largely depends on the specific characteristics of the coin, such as the minting year, the alloy used, and the condition of the coin. Coins that are in mint condition, with minimal wear and tear, fetch a higher price. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for these pristine specimens, as they hold significant historical and numismatic value. As a result, these rare 1965 5-cent coins have become a prized possession for many collectors around the world. The appeal of these coins extends beyond their monetary value. They represent a tangible piece of history, a snapshot of Canada's evolving coinage system during a period of change. Owning one of these rare coins connects collectors with a significant moment in numismatic history, reflecting both the technological advancements and the historical context of the 1960s. In addition to their historical and monetary value, these coins also highlight the broader trends in coin collecting and investing. The world of numismatics is filled with stories of rare finds and unexpected treasures, and the 1965 5-cent coin is a prime example of how something as simple as a 5-cent piece can become a highly coveted collector's item. For those interested in acquiring such rare coins, it's essential to approach the process with knowledge and caution. Working with reputable dealers, understanding the specific attributes of the coin, and being aware of the current market trends are all critical aspects of successful coin collecting and investing. It can sell this penny $1.85 million. As we conclude, it's clear that the 1965 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is more than just a piece of currency. It embodies a significant chapter in Canadian history, reflecting both the era's changes and the complexities of coin production. Its rarity and value make it a fascinating subject for collectors and historians alike, showcasing how a simple coin can capture a moment in time and become a valuable artifact.